Or, when you experience, when I experience being a Manu, pre-matter, then the crystal light spirit body that I am is not held captive by any system design, which is pre-matter, pre-ignition. Okay, so that's why I'm here. I know exactly why I'm here. And it does have to do, and I mentioned this before, genetic engineering. And here's like a mathematical sample size if you want to go back 3 trillion years. But let's just say we're going to go back a couple thousand years. So I remember that there was another spirit with the Earth Defense Force who talked about smuggling data, DNA data, genetic codes, and provided the genetic information on a video that person did on a channel called Project Ascension, and mentioned how many years it took to break into Gaia's DNA encryption. Okay? Now, in cosmic terms, even if you took only 1,600 years, that means they were able to break into Gaia software in no time flat. And that has everything to do with what? Encryption. Okay? I think she mentioned something like in the neighborhood of 1,600 years, maybe 650 years. Now put that in the context of 3 trillion years of genetic engineering, and why pure, eternal, absolute love is the great equalizer in spirit, form, and flow of crystal liquid light, pure liquid light in Breatharian form and flow. That means that a vampire does not exist, because we're experiencing the eternal still point of the first genetic engineer, the first structures of creation. Crystal structural genetic engineering integrity is full activation and integration, which is DH12, 15D, the visual slaughter glide programs, the auroras, to recalibrate breathing as one, breathing with the first spirit, with the eternal spirit of pure fire, and pure eternal fire in water worlds is purifying the water. So there are no neurotoxins, no radiological, biological, neurological, chemical weapons of mass distractions that we're processing through our cellular communication codes. What we're experiencing those codes. And now we have to recalibrate the breathing sequence of divine right order, of divine right breathing, which is divine right timing, which is divine right balance, breathing the crystal core of Crystal Sophia, the crystal structures of full integration is cosmic reunion, which is cosmic alignment, which is monadic alignment, to reset the first clock, which is 0 degrees. That's perfectly centered breathing. That's heart-centered breathing of the first spin of the first atom, which is the first seed, which is the eternal seed atom, which is the eternal life force field. The first electric field, the first light field. So when we come into a system as a test light, it doesn't take us any time at all, does it? Nope. And that is knowing the difference between pre-matter and liquid light, which is pure, eternal, absolute love, on fire to create, on fire to learn how to play music. We're the first musician that is in perfect rhythm, harmony, and balance with the crystal core, the eternal still point, that flame is still. Be calm. Calm blue waters. No turbulence. No distorted sound waves. Playing music together. Because we are breathing together as one. Creation. That is a cosmic celebration because that's what we celebrate life with. The energy of love is the celebration of breathing, which is breeding pure seed atoms. So that all life, which is sacred, is experiencing the first seed atom, the first field, the first electric field, the eternal electric field of crystal sound, of living waters. That's why we're here. Cosmic alignment. Ah, yeah, mama.